I found myself walking the other day, not for any great purpose, but really just to reminisce. 6 years ago, I moved into the area Bowness in Calgary at this street corner. 1 year later, I moved all the way down to this house, which I have lived in for the past 5 years. It was of no particular beauty, but it is what I called home. I know what you're thinking to yourself. Yes, that is a Saturn. 8512 has been my house number for so long that it now feels kind of like I'm cheating, which I am. I'm gonna miss the ivy that grew underneath the front porch and always made me feel like I was living in the middle of a forest. I'm gonna miss the cherries that grew out front that for the past couple of years I would pick and make into jam. I'm also gonna miss the crab apples that grew and I would always forget to pick and they would fall and create the suicidal death paste out the back door. I'm not gonna miss how ungodly hot it would get inside there and how I always felt cramped having to have a desk and my bed all in the same room. My grandmother, in a photo from her wedding day, always seemed to be looking at me and saying, "You could do so much better than what you're doing right now." This was my bed where, except for those Harry Potter books that are on the headboard, I can assure you, no magic happened. This is my tiny bathroom where you can see I'm a slob and... Could you not? While brushing my teeth, I'd often be hypnotized by the swaying blinds caused by the air vent underneath. This is a toilet. That is where I pooped. This is where I made many of my dinners and lunches and where I would conceive of many of the videos that I would go on later to film. This is where I saw a mouse and I never went back there again. It's so weird to see somebody's life summed up in a pile of boxes and, to the untrained eye, possibly, piles of trash. I do have this cheap bottle of champagne though, so there's really no way to finish that sentence. There's a sentiment made in Wes Anderson's The Grand Budapest Hotel that one can never really know a place until they have lived there. My life is currently packed up in boxes, but my spirit is still in this building. This is where, in many ways, I found myself. It may look run down or shabby, but it was mine. Who am I supposed to be now?